So we got an unusual situation here that I think can show cucumber growth pretty well. You got this little tiny baby thing here. It's still got the flower on the end. It's only maybe 1/4 inch diameter, and then right next to him here you got one that's 3/8 to 1/2 inch. And then there's another one. He's 1/2 to 3/4. And then just over here we got one that's bigger. You know, he's like 1 inch and 8 inches long or so. But so I'll keep track of these 4 cucumbers here in the next couple of days, just to show you how fast the growth progresses on cucumbers there. We got these monstro cucumber plants this year that got more cucumbers than we know what to do with. So you see an example here. Got this little guy growing on top, but then down below you got some there that are 1 foot long. I think the longest one we got so far is 16 inches. But like I say, we're gonna be keeping track of these cucumbers here. So here's the next day with our 3 or 4 cucumbers here, and we've also got this double tomato here, twin tomato. That's where the stalk come out of it there in the middle. So we get a few of these every year. This one's definitely grown. The other ones don't look to be doing a whole lot, but today wasn't very sunny either, so hard to say. Well, as you can see here, we got some serious progress here on the biggest cuke there. It's I don't know, 10, 12 inches long now, 10 inches maybe. And then even this one here has grown quite a bit. And these 2 little guys, they don't seem to be doing much. It almost looks like it's going to die. But I don't know if other ones along but the plants are starting to turn yellow, as you can see here, but still got some cuke flowers on them there. So still cucumbers growing. It's getting down in the 50s at night, so I think that might be having an effect on it here. But I'll keep tracking these guys. So it's about a week later now. As you can see, the plants are turning pretty yellow and brown here. I don't know, cool nights or just fall. It's what about the 2nd of September now. So here's back to our area I was filming here. And my wife picked this one a few days back. And this guy here, he's about ready to be picked. And this little guy's not doing much. The one on the end, I think we pulled it off of there yesterday because it was dead. So some of them do that. They have a flower and that, but they don't amount to anything. But we still got lots of cucumbers here. Here's kind of a weird one. Okay, there's like coiled right in a loop. You see there's a bunch hanging there. Walking around, there's still quite a few cucumbers here. There's a bumblebee there. He's looking for something. A whole bunch of cucumbers in here still. Hanging there. Yeah, cucumbers and the tomatoes are the main things that are producing right now. Over here the tomatoes, or tomato forest. Unfortunately, they got some kind of blight there. The bottom leaves are all dying on them. Seems to happen kind of every year, but luckily the tops are still alive. Some of them here, like this one's pretty well dead, but as you can see, there's a whole bunch of tomatoes on it still. We're getting, I don't know what size container it is. One of the baskets anyways. We're pulling about a basket a day off of here, so the wife's starting to can them now. Otherwise we'd be overrun with tomatoes. Green peppers still producing there, and still beans and things, getting squash, and got a couple watermelons up there. But so anyway, the garden's still producing here, but obviously the end is in sight for the cucumbers there, because the leaves are going to be all dead soon. So just to end this garden video here, so I've got a big cucumber in the back there. We've grown a bunch of that size. Just for comparison there, you can see the El Deltino. That's a Deltic powered El Camino. But also we got these, okay, we got a normal tomato here, and we have tons of those, onion. But also we got these like twin tomatoes. We actually had one that was an actual twin, but it's already canned. And another kind of lopsided twin here. But then we get these like triplets. about the only thing we can think this is. I mean, you got one here, here, and here. Same thing here. And apparently they're all coming off the same plant, which is kind of bizarre. So, yeah. Funny looking tomatoes. So you get all kinds of fun things happening when you have a garden. Here's today's crop of tomatoes, and there's about half another basket full, a bunch of cucumbers, and finally dug out all of our onions here. They didn't do all that well. They were growing in the shadow of the beans, and the beans of course went bananas. But anyway, so that'll wrap up the video there.